My wife, Amy Lee Lavoie, and I co-wrote the piece, and it was inspired, especially the more like naturalistic through line was inspired by this real life interaction we had with this dog called a Redbone Coonhound. We had a different title in mind at first, and Amy was like, we should call it Redbone Coonhound. And we just thought it would be an interesting way to explore these conversations about race and gender in the present, and how these conversations evolved and formed historically, how they were affected in the present, and what they might be like in the future. And that's what inspired the Fever Dreams, which are sort of riffing on themes in an oftentimes satirical and absurd way.
It's my first time really co-directing, and now I only want to co-direct with Omari Newton.
Well, that's great.
Because it's so much fun, and I think we both bring our similarities and differences to the process. We're on the same page a lot of the time. Sometimes we disagree, but it's always a good conversation about how to make the moment better. Omari is one of the co-writers of the piece, is bringing this like wealth of information and heart to what's behind the project, but I could never, I could never have as the director.
And Ashlie staged 10 million shows and has a sense of staging and the entire process that I don't have. So it's really been a fortuitous collaboration.
Yeah, I love the possibilities of the Newmont stage, and so as the artistic director of the Arts Club, it was really a goal this year to get us back into all three of our venues. And I think that what the Newmont stage does for us is it gives us the kind of intimacy and space to explore provocative pieces, pieces that have maybe unusual forms, not only unusual content. So I think that Redbone Coonhound is exactly the kind of play that I want to program in the Newmont, and I'm really excited that we're jumping back into the space with this play.
I hope it prompts many spirited conversations, and I hope it encourages people to have tough conversations about some of the issues brought up in the play, but with a sense of empathy and humor. That's what I think, we've talked a lot about what our play is poking fun of or satirizing, and I think it's people that are extreme and dogmatic in their beliefs to the point of absurdity. And that includes people on the left, people on the right. Like the play is sort of sending up having a very fixed belief that is unchangeable. People can expect Spaceballs plus Black Panther meets Star Wars and Star Trek.
In one of the Fever Dreams.
Yeah, in one of them.
In just one.
That's just one of them.